Hi everyone, this is Charlie from Rubeck IT, and today we're going to be looking at creating purchase orders for inventory stocking within the Acumatica system. Acumatica's easy to configure replenishment rules in tandem with its seamless integration of demand forecasting and data displays will ensure that your company always has the necessary stock in inventory ahead of sales orders being placed. Acumatica is a cloud-based ERP solution that allows you to interface with your company's data from wherever you are with an internet connection. Today, we're going to go through the process of setting up this inventory replenishment by first creating a stock item from scratch, configuring the necessary replenishment rules, and then going through the process of a purchase manager approving the purchases for inventory replenishment. Here we are within the Acumatica system. As you can see, it's running from our browser. So we're going to go ahead and navigate through our favorites to the stock items area. I'm going to go ahead and press the plus sign to create a new record. And I'm just going to give this an ID of monitor. So this is going to be a computer monitor that we are creating sales orders for. And under description, we're going to put computer monitor. And our next step here is to select an item class for our new item. These item classes allow us to group items by similar attributes and will autofill certain properties such as the default warehouse, which will come into play with our replenishment configuration in a moment. So I'm going to go ahead and give this stock item a class of industrial equipment. As you can see by selecting this, a bunch of our fields have been automatically filled, including our units of measure and our tax category. But more importantly, under our warehouse section, our default warehouse has been selected as the wholesale warehouse. Now let's go ahead and hop into the replenishment tab here and configure our settings. To get this set up, the first thing that we have to do is establish our reorder point and our max quantity. And this will essentially allow Acumatica to analyze our sales orders and our inventory levels and make sure when we drop below our reorder point in our inventory levels, we are going to reorder back up to our max quantity. So here we're going to put our reorder point at 20 units of our monitor and our max quantity at 50 units. So again, this ensures when the demand in our sales orders and our inventory levels drops below 20 units, we're going to reorder back up to our max quantity of 50. This is the most basic implementation of replenishment. However, there are loads of other features to configure here based on what's necessary for your particular item, including certain options like seasonality, which can apply a factor to the inventory levels that you're going to be stocking, as well as things like fixed reorder quantities and maximum shelf lives. We can also set up demand forecasting models that allow us to predict our future sales levels. So now that we've got our stock item created and we've configured our replenishment settings, let's hop into role as a purchasing manager and take a look at how the system creates purchase orders for our replenishment needs. So let's navigate through the dashboard's workspace to the purchasing manager dashboard. And here under purchase suggestions, we can see our computer monitor item that we created. And as you can see, we have our quantity available, our reorder point, and our need to order all listed out. So we currently have a quantity of 0, which is below our reorder point of 20, and we want to refill to our max quantity of 50. To do this, we're going to navigate through the inventory workspace over to the prepare replenishment screen. And here we're going to select our wholesale warehouse, and we're going to deselect the project manager. And here we can see our suggested purchase order for our computer monitor item. And processing this purchase order is extremely simple. We just go ahead and select the checkbox and we can click process. And just like that, in just under 3 minutes, we are able to go through the entire process of configuring a stock item for replenishment and issuing a purchase order. As you can see, these processes are extremely approachable and user-friendly, and the replenishment module is just one of the many useful systems that you can leverage with Acumatica as your ERP platform. I want to thank you all so much for listening to our demo today. If you're interested in scheduling a free demonstration, please send us an email at contactus@rubeck.tech. I hope you'll consider Rubeck IT as your digital transformation partner. Take care.